makeup on before I leave the house, and I need to make sure that I take my little probiotic and grab my water. Welcome to my live, guys. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Okay, it's hot in here, and I don't know why, because the air is on. Okay, I'm about to leave the house, and I need to not take forever doing my makeup, so I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna try to be quick. I'm gonna take my little Goli gummies. These are the apple cider vinegar gummies by Goli, and I'm running low. I have like a couple left. There's like 60 capsules. So if you don't like the taste of apple cider vinegar, you can take the gummies, because it does include a pre and a probiotic. And it includes not apple cider vinegar. It includes pomegranate powder, which gives it a really nice flavor. And I'm running low on everything. I'm running low on makeup. This is my complexion stick from Merit. And I usually just start with the inner areas of my face and then just spread it out, because I have hyperpigmentation like here, as you can see, and some dark circles. So for reference, this one is amber for coverage, and then I use buff. I go in with buff just to give a little bit of a highlight. Hi, welcome in. Happy Friday. Is Courtney in here? Courtney was in here yesterday. Hi, Tammy. Happy Friday, Tammy. How are you? I don't have a makeup brush. I actually like going in with my fingers because it's easier to just have control and just blend everything out. And I'm also in a rush. Hi, Santos. I'm trying to be really quick with my makeup. Today I got 113 subscribers. Congratulations, Ava. Hi, Nicholas. How are you? Tammy, you're good? Good to know. Good, good, good. I'm glad you guys are doing well. I'm trying to blend as much as possible because I don't want it to look patchy. But I also need to leave the house like now. Thank you. Thank you, Lizard. Nicholas, I hope everything gets better. Just don't worry too much. Find some things to make you laugh. Find some things to be grateful for. Lean into prayer. God's got your back. And any type of feeling or emotion that you have is temporary. Any situation is temporary, so don't feel down. I hope things get better. Things will get better. As long as you know things are gonna get better, they will. So even when it's tough, just try to stay optimistic as you can. And one way to do that is to constantly, say things that you're grateful for. Remind yourself that as long as you're living and breathing, things have a chance to get better. Your channel, nice to meet you so much. I love. Oh, from Tennessee. I just came from Tennessee and I loved it. We were in Nashville, me, my husband, and my toddler, and it was so much fun. Oh, I got mascara on my face. Perfect. This is what happens when I rush with mascara, but I'll just let it dry and then it just kind of flakes off. So anytime you get mascara on your face, let it dry a little bit before you touch it. And and it actually works out better that way. You could just like brush it off with your nail. It flakes off once it's dry. The chat is going by so fast. Hi, everybody. Yeah, Nicholas, I hope you feel better. And you can always talk to someone as well. Therapy works. And I'm a big advocate for therapy if you need therapy. But if you can talk to a professional, you should. I'm being impatient, so I'm just gonna, there we go. And did I put blush on? I did. I didn't set my face. I'm gonna go in with Laura Mercier. The lashes are lashing girly. Thank you, Maul. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've always had very like curly lashes since I was younger. And once I didn't start wearing mascara until I was in high school. My form of makeup when I was in high school was mascara and lip gloss. So till this day, that's just my go-to. Because as long as I have mascara on to just kind of like wake my eyes up and just a little gloss on my lips, I'm good to go. Mascara about a month ago, 5 seconds as a result, phenomenal. What's the tip? What tip did you learn about mascara? I'm all open for tips, and I love a good mascara. If you have a good mascara, I always say this, if you have a good mascara, there is no need for like paying for false lashes. But some people prefer them, and I think it looks really nice on people. But on me sometimes it just looks a little too generic. So I tend to just embrace the lashes I have and use mascara to create a little volume and length. So this is Ami Collet, and every time I love a product, it gets discontinued. Another product that I used to love was from Laura Mercier. It was the Candle Glow foundation in the shade Pecan. And every time I wore that foundation, I got so many compliments and I loved it. It was very like luminous. It was light. It wasn't like, it didn't look like that strong full coverage makeup look. It just looked like my skin. And it was perfect. And it discontinued, and I don't know why. Maybe I can find it at like one of those outlet malls or something. How about a home tour? See, when I moved to LA, I actually did an apartment tour, but I stopped doing them because I don't know. And I said this yesterday, I think I've seen too many like Lifetime movies, and I feel like once people kind of see the layout of your place, it's I don't know, it's just a little dangerous. Hi, the Jimi Hendrix Show. That's such a cute name. Do you guys have like a podcast? I'm always open to listening or watching podcasts, especially when 2020 hit. Like back in 2020, I was like watching podcasts and it was just so much fun. I'm gonna really try to hurry up because I think I'm done. I would do a bun, but I'm gonna leave my ends out because I've been doing buns way too much lately, and every time I do buns, my ends start breaking off, and I don't want that. You're back, Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Okay, I'm trying to get my crap together. I got my handy dandy tripod, my favorite thing in the world, or one of my favorite things. I'm trying to put my stuff in my bag. I gotta wipe my hands off because I have makeup on my hands. And I'm sorry if I'm missing you guys' comments. I'm from the East Coast. Hi, Tina. But as far as location, I try not to get too specific. But I'm getting my laptop. tripod, charger, need that. I'm gonna carry my lip gloss with me. For lip, I used my Summer Fridays, but I switched back and forth between Summer Fridays and Ami Colette because it's a new brand that I've been trying and I've been loving the brand. And they are in Sephora. Hi, Devon. Hi, Bad Bunny. What we're doing here, I just finished my makeup and I'm about to head out. So I was coming on to say a quick hello to everybody and checking in. And I might come back on a little later once I kind of get settled, but I need to leave the house. And my husband's waiting on me, so I don't want to take too long. I'm gonna put this back. I left my water. Fabulous. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to drink some water before I leave. Okay. Love the earrings. Thank you, Bad Bunny. They are from Ana Luisa. Shoot. I think I bought the wrong bag. Oh my gosh. My toddler has swim today, and our bags are very similar because it's like that cloth material. Oh, my bag is here. I still left her bag. Now I'm gonna have to go back to her school because she has swim and I need to drop off her. She already has her swimsuit on, but this is like her little cute little bluey bag. I got this from Target, I think it was. We're big Bluey fans. All right, so my bag is here, but this is the second time I left something. I'm gonna get my eyeglasses case from Warby Parker. I always get compliments on these glasses. And I was talking about this yesterday when I was on live. Warby Parker is one of my favorite places to get glasses, like eyeglasses, because they're prescription. But they will be getting some competition soon. There is a French brand called, what is it called? Easy Peasy. Oh, thank you, Zoe. Hi, Zozo. Right now I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to drop off my toddler's swim bag before it gets too late because I know they're going outside soon, and I need to make sure that she doesn't see me, because if she sees me a second time, she's gonna think that I'm there to pick her up like it's time to go, and that's not gonna be good. So. Trying to lock this door. Okay, here we go. I'm not missing you guys' comments. Creppa, thank you, Creppa. The telescopic mascara is really good. Who's that by, Maul? Is that from Maybelline? I know like on TikTok, a lot of people have been using Maybelline mascara. There's like a mascara that they have that's like going viral, but I've been using Ami Colette and I feel like it's working pretty well. So I just keep it simple. I'm gonna go out to breakfast with my husband and I'm gonna get some work done. My husband works from home, so for the past 3 years, we've been having the luxury of like having breakfast with each other once we drop off our toddler. which has been really fun because we have like our own little routine. So I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna see you guys a little later, and I don't mean to cut it off quickly, but I will see you guys in a bit.